Good morning, preschoolers. Happy Thursday. Boy, your teachers are sure missing you at the preschool center, and we cannot wait for you to come back next week. We hope you've been enjoying your time either at home or at daycare, or maybe you're at Grandma and Grandpa's this week. Anyways, we miss you so much and are looking forward to a busy classroom next week. We have all our activities prepped and ready to go. We're going to talk about our author next week. Her name is Jan Brett, and she wrote The Hat and The Mitten and some other awesome stories that we are going to work on next week. So today I'm going to do things a little bit different, and I'm going to send out a brain break link, and I'll send out some other links for you to do at home. And I'm just going to read you a story this morning as we talk about winter and snow, and this is one of my favorite stories. It's called Snowballs, just an easy title, Snowballs. And the author is Lois Ehlert. There's the author's name. Remember, the author is the person who wrote the story or the words in our story, and her name is Lois Ehlert. Again, it's called Snowballs, and it's about making a snowman, and it's about collecting things around your house before you go out and make your snowman, so you can use some different items to make the snowman's face and give him a body and add some different pieces to your snowman to make it really unique. So let's start. It's called Snowballs. You'll notice that it's snowing, and these are birch trees. And there's 3 birds, and they're eating the bird seed that they laid out. Does anybody remember what the red bird is called? It's called a cardinal. Do you think the birds know when it is going to snow? What do you think? That's a question. Remember that question mark? Do you think the birds know when it's going to snow outside? You do? Let's find out. Well, I do. The seeds we left out on the ground were almost gone. New snow would soon bury the rest. So there the birds are eating the bird seed before it gets covered with the snow. We've been waiting for a really big snow, saving good stuff in a sack. Finally, it was the perfect snowball day. You need perfect snow, sticky snow, to make a snowman, don't you? So find a sack, and we're going to collect things around our house that is okay with your parents to use on a snowman when it's the perfect snowball day. Look at that. See how I turned the book? Isn't that fun? We rolled 3 snowballs, and we made a snow dad. There's the snow dad. Notice some of the things that they are using. We also made a snow mom. Look at her fun hair. And what are they using for the eyes? Those are coffee beans. And her nose? Yep, it's a shell. And raisins for her mouth. She's even got a purse with peanuts. Next, we made a snow boy. Tell me what they used to make the snow boy. We added a snow girl. Let's see. What are her arms? A crayon and a pencil. And of course we need a snow baby. How did they make the snow baby? What did they use? We even built our cat. Look what they used for the cat. What did they use for the cat's leaves? Or the ears, excuse me. Whiskers. And at the end of the day, who do you think this is? You're right, it's their dog. And of course, his name is Spot. I guess you know what happened when the sun came out. What happens when the sun comes out and it is too warm for our snow? Yep, Snow Dad is shrinking. Mom is mush. Boy's a blob. Girl is slush. Baby's melting. Cat's getting small. Dog is a puddle. So long, Snowball. And then at the end of this book called Snowballs, it shows us all the good stuff that they saved in their sack. You recognize any of those? Some of the things they used on the Snow family? Good listening, preschoolers. Remember, I will send a link for a brain break this morning, and I will send a link for our Color White song that we're learning about in January. Remember, we're in a new month, January, when you come back. And I'll send the link for Rudy Rectangle. What I want you to do today, preschoolers, if you are not outside building that snowman that we just read about, I want you to practice making Rudy Rectangle. Remember, Rudy Rectangle has 4 sides, just like a square, but Rudy Rectangle sides are different, aren't they? 2 sides are long and 2 sides are short. And you can make Rudy Rectangle standing up like a door. You can lay them on the side like our tables. So I want you to practice. Remember to use that word stop. Remember, we stop at the corners. If we don't stop, we won't have a rectangle. It'll probably end up looking like an oval, won't it? So you guys have a wonderful Thursday, and I will see you next week at school, and I'm really excited.